Okay, so the shadows, we're done with the rich brown
with
acrylic leather
with
paint,
that light, with that ivory kind of a
and
color.
and with that other sand color.
Yeah. Oh, this is way too
And
much.
then it's like all in the eye sockets, and pretty much you want to get her to where she looks like a mummy.
She totally looks like a mummy.
But that's
looks
okay.
awful.
That's what you call depth.
She totally looks like a mummy.
No, you're...
Don't worry, we'll save you. We like you.
Yes.
We'll make you look better.
You're going to look
We'll
better.
warm you up. I know, I always feel bad in the beginning, like, ooh. It's just, you know what, and I just, like, you know, like I said.
You feel bad. Come on. It's
No, I do. I feel bad, like, oh my God.
like, oh my God, you're going to make them look like they're
so
dead.
Sorry. I know.
And you have to bring them back to life.
Exactly. Kind of what you have to do, really.
It's the truth.
That's better. See,
It's the truth. Otherwise, you're not shadowing right.
I know. See, it's just like, all right, now
It's
what?
just one of those things.
Oops.
Look at how deep that eye socket is. I mean, you've got to shadow it.
Yeah. But this is a good mask.
Ooh.
Sometimes I get masks that the eyes are off, but her eyes are pretty, her nose is pretty good. I mean, she's very symmetrical. I have gotten some that are really so off that it's like you got to compensate, you know. This is getting better. And, you know, a lot of times I'll put all the colors and, oh, it's still doing that. Shit.
It's still not dry, that little...
It's better, but it's not. But I know, me too. I hate that. It's like in the middle of doing something. See, that's a better skin tone. So then I just put like basically that's like a titanium, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the titanium from Golden, and just kind
Isn't it zinc white?
No, that. But I'm using this one, which
Oh,
is
that's
the same
I call
as
it sand.
Yeah, that's sand. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm
Okay.
using. Yeah, just to kind of blend it, you know. So it's not like too much. And that's giving her a little bit of pink in her skin too, so she doesn't look quite so dead. I don't know. I just keep going over it and over and over it until it's like, oh, I like that, or I don't like that, or whatever. And trying to be subtle with the. That's the hard part, I think, sometimes, is trying to be subtle with the highlights and, you know, and the lowlights and stuff, instead of having it be like screaming in your face. Like that's probably still too light, but it's better. That's a good color, actually. And then just trying to blend it and blend it and blend it and blend it.
Oh,
so that,
yeah, that looks, the forehead's looking good.
Yeah, it's looking better. Better.
Would you call the lips coral?
Yeah, but I'm gonna probably play around with those too. Give her some highlights.
Marie Howell, the master artist, the artiste. Well, you are. That's what you are. I think you should try to get a job with Golden, being one of their artists.
Oh, I think you have to live there and stuff, don't you?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's a better color though too.
Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, it's not. It's
That
a lot more
looks
subtle.
kind of.
Yeah, it looks like your natural skin tone, actually, I think.
I am just gonna die if it ends up looking like me.
Well, that's our goal. So let's see what we get.
Gold. This gold.
No, I said that's our goal.
Oh, but here's
For
I
it
see
to look
gold
like
on the
you.
plate.
You know what? I need a really small. Is that a really small one?
Caramel acrylic is the gold we're using. And that's a small.
Oh yeah, this is good. Yeah, yeah, and I don't use that much of that because it's like, you know.
Where do you use that?
I don't know. I just put a little bit. That's kind of like the. What the hell is that?
What the hell?
See, that's the trouble when you start mixing. You got stuff everywhere. It's like that Indian. What is it? Indian hue or something of golden.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that kind of a color. You know, I think it just gives them some warmth, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna fix this. It's not gonna look like that, but yeah.
See, I would have never thought to do that. That looks really good.
Well, right now it looks like she has a bloody lip, but it's gonna better. So, and then, I don't
But
know.
you're really showing me how
Yeah.
those darks are really, really important.
Yeah, they are.
They really
this is
are.
a good color. I'm still going to put some over here, and then she needs some color on her. Did I use the one? No, that wasn't one. Where's the one? Where's the one I used? This one. Might be two.
I hope I can find my leather mask that I have. I could not find it anywhere. 'Cause that's what I wanted to use to begin with, but I could not find it. I just
I know how that is.
lucky that you have one.
I know, because I don't usually, but I happen to right now.
So what's that color right there that you're putting on? Was that
I think it's just a combination of. I think I had some of that basically beigey color, that sand on the brush, just to kind of soften it because it was way too much.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I'm just kind of
You
softening
put the sand over that.
Yeah, and I'll do that.
I
here,
see.
too. Yeah,
Oh, and you're going
this
to do
is
it for the lips too.
probably, yeah, just to soften because it's way too much. I'm just trying to. What she needs is some white in it. I always do kind of like a little bit of on their bottom lip, just a little bit like that. And
Like
then,
where?
like right in here, like just a little bit of white, so
Oh,
it looks
little
like it's,
highlight.
yeah, a
Oh,
little
yeah,
highlight in
like-
it. Yeah, and sometimes over here too, but especially there. I hate this paintbrush, but yeah, but it kind of,
Nice.
yeah, it just kind of helps a little bit, you know. This needs white in here. And then I'll start shadowing it, but it just needs some white.
That is amazing how that looks. How
Look at how she's
comes through the.
I know, but yeah,
it's amazing.
I know. It's just a matter of like layer after layer. But I mean, like rather than leaving her that ugly, you know, mask face that they all are, because you can buy these on Etsy and everything, you know, all the time. I've seen them. You know, I don't. This one came from a store. I know this was from a store in Sun City, but yeah. See, she's getting there. She's got a little bit more life to her. She doesn't look dead. She looks light, but she doesn't look dead.
If there is one thing I have learned from you, it's like you gotta have the shading.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think it makes a big difference. She's getting better.
yeah. She is coming to life.
She is coming to
We are
life.
watching.
Yes.
Well, she comes to life.
Yes. She is. Still needs that dark. I don't like that brush.
Now, after the paint dries, like, do you finish it with anything, or do you
It's
do
probably
any?
not a bad idea to put a layer. I mean, of just sprayer, so you know.
But no wash. No,
Probably-
I can tell by
probably-
your hesitation you
I
don't.
probably wouldn't, but it just it just kind of depends. Like,
But you do like spray it with something.
yeah, I usually put like just to seal it a little bit, you know.
Mm-hmm. Could you brush it on if it was dry, or would it
Probably.
spray?
Yeah, you could. I don't see why you couldn't really. That's not a bad color. No, she looks like she's getting enveloped. Too much, but that's okay, because then you can just come back with this other color, you know, and then blend it so it's not so severe, you know. But then you still have your darker areas that she's, you know, got the shadows, because she definitely would have a shadow around her face with all that stuff around her, whatever that is. I'd love to learn how to make these leather masks. I bet
That'd be
there's
fun.
Oh, it would be so fun. It can't be that hard because you see them all over the place. I mean, I think these are like from the 40s, or not from the 40s, the 50s and 60s maybe, or 70s maybe even. But that was the thing that people were learning how to do it. It can't be that hard. Yeah, see how that, even just doing that little bit, just kind of gives her a little bit more depth and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like blend it, blend it, blend it. So you don't have, so she doesn't look like she's got, you know, like black around. I've done that where I've gotten it so dark that they look like they're dirty, or, you know, like they have dirt around their face or something. But yeah, see, that helped a lot. That gave her some, you know, dimension. It actually turned out good. Maybe work on her lips some more.
Look at that.
See, she's coming along. She looks better.
Wow.
She needs some dark. It's really, you know, like I say, it's just that I just keep, somewhere red, yeah. I just keep, you know, layer after layer after layer. Like, do I like it? Do I not like it? What does it need? You know, whatever. And then just kind of keep playing with it until it's like, yeah, that looks like, you know, she looks like how I expect her to look. That might be too brown. I don't know. Then I never know what the color's gonna look like either. See, just her lips are they're too white. And I usually make the lips like kind of come out to a darker color, you know, on the ends. I just ruined all my stuff on the top.
She looks like she has eyeliner on. I mean, you've got it
Yeah, I haven't
perfectly.
Well, no, I didn't even do anything yet. I just kind of left.
just-
That's
right.
just what was already there.